Hey, what's up, guys? This is XCaliber, and I am here with XCaliber's Anvil, but we are currently in Shattered Realm. And I'm here in Shattered Realm because we are all about to leave the starter planet together. So we got a bunch of people here. We got Dragon, we've got Obsidian, we've got Stubert, we've got Neurosight, we've got Dogman, Nighthawk, we got all kinds of people here. We're all grouped up in a faction together, and we're all going to leave the starter planet so we can go find a place that we could actually set a base up. So I didn't want anybody to miss that. It's kind of cool to see a bunch of CVs here moving in cadence. We are going to be building something tonight as well. We're going to start building a heavy combat hover vessel tank. So we're going to be doing that tonight. But first I want to get situated on the new planet. And then I'm gonna leave them to start doing the build tonight. So, there is bacon. Absolutely, there's bacon. What's up there, Neil? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, sir. All right, you guys, we ready to go? Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll sort you out after. All right, that would be down, sir. We're going. No, you going backwards? Fair enough. Into orbit. And you guys are all going the other way. Oh, that's cool. No, we're good. We're live. We're good. We'll get there just the same. Don't worry. Yeah, thanks, Neil. Appreciate that. Alright, I see you guys. Alright, so I guess we're... What? Alright, Django Fett. You alright there in your... It's like... Oh, boy. Alright. Oh, I love it. I love it. Why is it every night I'm streaming, I completely forget that they restart the server at this time? I'm so trash at this. Yeah, it's just, you know, it is what it is. Well, let's spend 5 minutes here looking at the map here. Let's figure out what the hell we're doing. Well, this is true. Well... Yeah, so unfortunately I still don't have coffee, so I'm still rocking the tea here, but we're making it work. For all you tea drinkers, I think all the tea drinkers are asleep by now, right? Oh well. Hey, Eternal Sobe, welcome to the stream. Yes, you did, and we just started. Yep, I am currently in the rebar right now. We're waiting for the server restart, and then we're gonna get off this starter orbit and get it to the get to the rest of the map here on the Shattered Realm server. Yeah, it's not. Unfortunately, it's not Southern sweet tea. It's hot tea. It's pretending to be coffee for me. Hey, Ixie, what's up? Oh, Iggy, was it you that said that you're off the starter planet and we needed to go somewhere? I think it was you. Forgetting where you said that because I went back to try to reference it and I can't find it. What's the planet you said you were at there, Iggy? Oh, right on Eternal. You should enjoy that. Um, Also, this week I'm gonna by the end of the week I should be uploading the Crucible 2, which is the bigger CV, the vertical CV that we made in this stream last week. So okay, so Iggy's in the chat here on the stream, and he's saying that he's already at Svarog, and he's already established there. This is the guy that I was telling you was telling me this, that he's already left the starter planet and he's got stuff over there at Svarog. Just so you guys know. Yeah, definitely Eternal. So the Crucible is going to be the answer for you because that's the it's got the warp drive. It's got 4 huge containers. I think it's 160,000 capacity for each one. It's got the 36 grow plots and everything. So that should be a better CV for you. And then welcome all my guys in Discord here to the stream as well. Yeah, like I said, we've got Dragon, Neurocyte, Obsidian, Stubert, Dogman, and Nighthawk all in the on the Discord here. In the Shattered Realm server, which is back up. Oh, wrong one. It's back up though, guys. Why does it do that? I press cancel and it doesn't cancel. Oh, I joined the wrong server. That's awesome. It's always great. Okay. Yeah, Larion. So if you go to the site, which I can give you that link again, all you do is you sign up for the site, very easy, and then once you let me know that you're signed up, we'll meet in the Shattered Realm Discord, and I just give you a quick interview, get you sorted out. Very, very easy process, very painless. You absolutely should have, Larion. If only so I can catch you slipping once in the game and call you on it and hold it against you for a month. Yeah, there'll be like a 2-minute time when Alarion's ignoring me and I'll just call him on it. I'll be like, oh, you never listen to me. Hey, Eternal Sobi, thanks for the sub, man. That's awesome. Welcome. Yeah, we're pretty much streaming every night at about this time, so. You know what I realize is that I'm pushing to talk every time I'm talking in my stream, so sorry you guys in Discord. Yeah, server is up. Looks like the carafe, absolutely. Eternal Sobi, also make sure that your Discord information matches your in your Twitch account, so that way you can get the benefits of being a subscriber within the Discord. I think it's just something you got to do in your settings that shows you that's your link or whatever. All right, so we are logging back in, and all right, so I'm still in space. So your Twitch account, go into your Twitch account and make sure that your Discord information, I think it'll just ask you for your password, and then it'll link your sub to my Discord. Assuming you're a part of my Discord. If you're not, there's a link below this channel for my Discord. So just click on that and then you'll be added to the Discord. All right, so we all coordinated. The guy who was it that was halfway off the planet, stuck? Oh, I guess that's better, right? But you're still stuck? And you've logged back in. That's bizarre. Okay. I'd laugh if you're out of fuel or something. It won't move. Oh, weird. Yeah. Also, it could be a situation where maybe the HV got detached by mistake or something if you had something docked to it. Yeah, check that. You might just have to sit in the cockpit and it'll redock. That could be a thing, yeah. Nice. Well, I mean, F4, right? Hell, I could grab food from your ship right now. Beauty of F4 now. Yeah. Which one's yours? The Ironclad? Yeah, wow. Yeah, look at all that. Jesus. Got oxygen much? Damn, look at that. Not bad, sir. So Alarian asks, so when the starter world resets, is it just the planet or the whole system, space, planet, moon, and all? So it's the starter system. So it's the moon, the orbit, and the starter planet itself. So it wipes every Friday. So you'd want to get off, but you don't wipe. So your level stays the same, and whatever is on you, you retain for the wipe. So it's just your vessels and boxes and stuff you have externally from yourself. So if you're in a situation where you feel like you can't leave, you could throw it all into the factory. That doesn't wipe. And then anything on your person doesn't wipe. So. Yeah, I think he was docking his HV back. Okay, so I'm gonna plot coordinates to what is this, Geminis 8? We're good. Oh, or not. Yeah, right on there. Alright, 12.6. Out. Oh, wow. Yeah. Where is he? 2.8 out? Let me do that. Yeah, I'm Oscar Mike. Yeah, so I'll share the link in a minute here, Templar. We'll be able to get you guys on here. It's this Zinx, right? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that'd be me. I'm good. Luckily, I have a jetpack on, so we're good. Well, this thing doesn't look docked. I guess it's docked. It doesn't look docked. Alright, so that's docked. Was there anything else here, or was this the only vessel in here? Oh, I see. Okay. No, it docked. Alright, so everything's docked on this thing. Try it again. Alright, let me check your systems here. What's idle mean? That's just your production stuff? Okay, so that's on. Oh, awesome, Leia. Yeah, it's in, Oh, am I overheating? Yeah, if you could put that link in the general chat for me, Alarian, that'd be awesome. Okay, so I can move the CV, so I don't know what your problem is. Yeah, there you go. So I moved it. Should be all right. You might. Were you okay? I have a really, really funny question for you here. Were you sitting in a cockpit or a passenger seat? Cause it. Okay, so you were in the cockpit. Okay, okay. Yeah. What? Okay, Nighthawk, can you move over to the Zinx buck and bolt and take the helm? Hey, Dumpster, what's up, man? If you join the streamer's channel at any point before you hit join server button in your Twitch connections, all you need to do is make sure to sync your Twitch account with Discord account. Yeah, let me check. Eternal, you should be good to go now. I just refreshed it, so I saw you were added. You can't hear them? Oh crap! Hold on. Oh, this whole time I had it muted. Thanks, Larry. I appreciate that. Yeah, you can hear him now. Sorry about that. Yeah, everybody, I had you guys muted, so nobody could hear you on the stream until now. So everybody say hi.
What's up?
Hi.
G'day.
There we go. Yeah, that must have been weird. I'm literally, yeah, okay.
All right, so do we have a check?
Germanus Bravo, or Germanus 8. Germanus 8.
All right. Ironclad ready to warp.
I'm looking for the target.
You see where we're all pointed?
Yeah, but I locked mine, but it didn't show me the little orange.
Do a 180?
It's white now, I think.
Yeah, it's white. Do a 180, dog.
Oh, I can't tell which way your ships are.
Right there. Perfect. Yep. You see it?
I see it.
All right.
I'm looking at all these ships, and you can't tell what's front and what's not.
All right, let's go.
Warping.
Warping.
Please stop the ship to X. What? It'd help if I knew how to warp, right? I remembered. We're good.
Ooh, ugly planet.
Kilo for the win. Engage, as Alarion says. Engage, everybody. Oh, look at this. All right, so where are we going? This is Gemini's 8. So now let's go to Sargoth, yeah. Svarog. Lock target.
All right, target locked.
Okay. And engage. Hey, Eisenwolf, welcome, welcome. How you doing tonight? All right, snowy planet it is.
Yep.
Nice asteroid belt too.
Yeah, it is.
I know where Dogman's gonna be all week.
Nope. I don't have any drills.
Yeah, you get some.
No moon.
Even if you just get one drill, there's no moon on there.
Nope.
Wow.
Not that I see.
Nope, no moon.
All right, we got Igzy logging on.
So we had to go to.
Put on some coffee, man. We need some coffee.
Level
So-
1 Xerox orbital spire. Far side of the planet.
Mini bunker's done, Eisenwolf. We're actually going to be starting a heavy combat HV next. So we'll be doing that in a bit here.
And so, clear for landing?
Yeah, so Igzy said that he's logging in now, so he's going to be at the base waiting for us.
As soon as we get into the atmosphere, he can throw you.
Yeah. Well, I guess we should be able to see it, right? We're in the same
Yeah, we
faction.
should be able to see him or the base. Yeah, I guess because well, yeah.
All right, I'm heading in the atmosphere.
All right. I'm with you, Nighthawk.
Roger.
Enter
There's
atmosphere.
an orbital spire on the other side of the planet that might be hot.
Yep.
All right, so XBC Outpost Alpha starter lock. All right, I'm 8K out.
XPC Outpost Alpha?
Yeah,
Something
Roger.
wanted?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Eisenwolf. I usually do that. Like I said, I mean, I obsess over texturing to where that would be an extremely boring experience for you because I'll just sit there and look at it for a while and change things sporadically. So I leave the little finishing stuff for off stream. But, you know, the bulk of it we got done. Yeah, I think it turned out good. I even showed it to Spange earlier today, so he liked it. So yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna get started on a massive heavy tank later on tonight here. Get the beginning part of it, depending on how much we do in here. So yeah, I have the Crucible, I have the big hangar, the big bunker, and the mini bunker to upload to the workshop. So we're building them faster than I can upload them.
Hello, guys.
Entering.
Hello.
Hey, hey.
Welcome to my planet.
What do you want to see, Ilarion?
You put coffee on, right?
Yeah, that's the important thing, Igzy. What's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you.
All right. Yeah, you got a small platoon heading your way.
Well, awesome. Feel free to
Platoon.
take anything you guys need.
Small
This-
fleet, I think he means.
Yeah, we have a fleet. We've, what, like 6 CVs going?
Right, yeah. Yeah, you got room for 6 CVs there, right? You put out a big pad for us? Or?
Oh, that might be a bit tight.
That's what she said.
We got ourselves a fully operational flotilla.
Oh, okay, Larry, on the texturing, the boring texturing. We could do that. I think that'd be cool to
No,
do that,
we
like
use
on
merge
a.
blocks.
I mean, I don't see myself doing vlogs or anything, but I guess if I ever did something like that, that would be the time to do
It was
it.
actually hell.
Yeah, we could do
Head
that
off
one
to the
night.
Xerox
We'll do
home
that.
well, but I thought I'd stay around, hang around, wait for you guys.
Yeah, ready.
7.5K out.
So how are we looking on this planet? We got a lot of POIs here, or it's kind of.
There's not that many Xerox POIs. There's plenty of
All right, I hear you, Larry. Yeah, we'll do
what are
it.
they called again?
Polaris.
Polaris PIs.
Ooh, I got a real problem with the Polaris.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
You got your turrets off, right, buddy?
well, hang on. I'm still logging in for some reason.
Well, he should be factioned up, right? Or he's private?
That's
He's
faction.
not shooting. He's not shooting at me.
Okay.
There's 10 POIs on here for Xerax, so it's not too bad.
Oh, okay, Larry. Yeah, you know, I do want to do a. I want to actually do a whole
And it's
video
quite
about
small,
that,
too, so-
about how to post stuff up on the workshop properly, how to do the, you know, do like some sample photos and stuff, just the whole process, so that people can understand how that works. Because there's, you know, there's some things that I see a lot of people don't do just because. What in the hell? Whose rebar is this with the drills like outward?
My turrets don't like something on the ground.
Iggsy, is this your rebar?
It is.
Can I fix it?
You just make sure the turrets are off on it.
Okay. Oh, can you set it to faction?
I did, sorry.
You cannot change the structure with the multi-tool.
Is it?
No, it's set to
Back.
other faction. Yeah, set the other factions now.
Just got to get around to it.
Okay.
Can you do that through the...
You can do it through the registry. Yeah, see, this is the problem. Like, I'll see my stuff, and like when it's wrong, I just I get obsessed with it. I gotta fix it. Thank you, sir.
See, I saved him from that by building my own thing.
My entire thing is wrong.
TMI.
Oh, he's got plants.
So, this little HV is the one I designed myself, my first ever design.
This one right
This
here.
one took some damage.
If you want, she digs real good.
I mean, the gigantic monstrosity over there is mine.
I did see that on the stream.
All right, so with the rebar, right? You still want to put a harvest and wood. Oh, I guess you put it down here.
Because I put the lasers on the front.
Yeah, no, but okay. So if you look in the hangar, right next to the O2 station, I've already made a container extension system.
Oh,
You
did
just
too, yes.
take the LCD off and put
Thanks,
that on
Michael.
there. You got a lot more cargo.
Yeah, we're landed.
Oh, I guess you've done that kind of here, but you can you can see that underneath though, right? So it's kind of susceptible to
Right.
damage there.
Yeah, I don't take it anywhere. That's
Okay. Yeah, it's up to you, but there's already this whole ceiling here is extension for that, so it's
Right,
decent
okay.
amount. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not exactly level here.
I'm not. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna probably tear all these ships down that are in here.
All right, I feel better now.
If I can move it.
I've done something. I've been productive.
like I said, take anything you need, make anything you need in an advanced constructor.
I can move it
Nice.
again.
Oh, look at him go.
Is this where we're setting up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this will be the base here for now, yeah.
Cool. I've got to start a.
There's
Base.
some NVGs in here if anybody doesn't have NVGs. I see 3 in here. I've got an extra one myself in my CV as well.
That's in your rebar? Or
Yeah, yeah, grab the one in my rebar. It's in the fridge. Or no, it's in the armor locker? It's in the fridge. No. Where is it? It's in the cargo container. It's somewhere.
where? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Your
it's
rebar.
there. Yeah, I should probably name it something different, right? Let's do that.
Okay, whoever's rebar that was, I repaired the damage on it as much as I could find.
There's ration packs in the fridge as well.
An armada of blade ships, oh yeah.
But you have to keep them in there.
Hey, Santa the First, welcome
Hey,
to
man,
the
it was
stream.
very
Appreciate
fast
the
stuff.
follow.
I just left them there.
Did who said they made homing missiles? Anybody made them or no?
I haven't made them, but I can now.
Yeah, if you could, that'd be epic.
To make them in my advanced constructor, I got all the mats there.
Yeah, I've got a advanced one in this thing too.
Oh yeah. Well, I have 5.
What in the actual freaking hell was that? I just heard the weirdest freaking noise. Oh, it's this thing. I've never heard that thing before.
They're the ones where the babies follow you.
It was like oh, you hear it?
Oh, yeah.
What the it's like one of the developers was like, let me think of a really weird sound for this. Like, okay, hold on, Tom, give me a second. It's like, yeah, that's good. All right, we're going with that. It was a boring name change. Yeah, but, you know, it gets the point across. My CV. Alright, let's, well, let me get some missiles here, and then we're gonna go look at some stuff, see what we got on this planet. Which, where are you guys making the, it's in the, starter?
The buck and bolts.
Okay, the buck and bolts, alright. Let me move over to you.
Who's the frame lock day 0? How come it's red?
Because I cored it.
Oh, okay.
Now it's gone. Because I was scrapping it.
Oh my god.
XCal.
Yeah.
My little. What is this thing? I don't know what it is. I can't see nothing above.
Oh, nice. I see the.
My lockback day 1. Should I strip that down and
Ooh, low G. Okay.
and do another?
Strip down what now?
I've got the lockback day 1, but it doesn't have drills or anything.
Lockback.
I've got a couple of the tier 2 drills.
I just
You like?
don't know if it would haul them though.
No, not the lockback. You gotta get the auger.
Okay, so I need to strip this one down and collect up enough stuff to build the auger.
Yeah.
Who's in blue? Because I'm not getting anybody's tags when they're
You
running
don't
around.
get them until you're looking straight at them.
Well, I
Come to
mean, he was like 2 blocks away. He had to be like 1 block away.
That was me.
No, I hold it upwards.
Okay.
Just come to the base and grab the mats to put it in your factory.
I need some 15.
Yeah, I don't have anything in here.
Hey, just get it from the base. It's all good.
I'm looking here. I don't see any. I mean, I'll make some. That's fine.
I like this low G.
I don't know why it does that now.
Can I personally? All right, I'm standing in the bay of my ship. How can I strip this ship down and have everything go into my cargo?
That storage organization gives me anxiety.
All right, cannot.
Hey,
Press
Liquid
F4.
Windows, what's up? He put out another CV?
Hit connect and then
Oh, he finished
fire and
it.
it should go in there then.
You know, that's worth an alt tab real quick to see what the hell you're talking about. Make sure that it's the one that I'm thinking of.
The connect button
I'll
is
just-
in
I'll
the
just
middle
do
of the
it.
two
Everything
controls.
stops when Jay Randall puts out some. Oh, yeah. Yep. Carperus. We will definitely look at that when I head over to the... Yep. Yeah, I can't wait to look at that thing. So, the Carperus is the first CV I ever really used in the game, and man, I fell in love with that original Carperus. That it was the perfect size, you know, perfect hanger. It just it went straight to production, and then
When
it
you
went to
open
the
up
bridge,
F4,
and that was
little,
it.
plug icon,
Phenomenal
hit that
CV. So definitely looking forward to
in the
that.
middle of the screen. Top middle.
What do I need to be looking at the container with the container open, or do I
Let's
need
hit your F1.
I just hit F4. Little plug like you plug it into a PowerPoint.
Okay, I've got that. All right.
And then once it goes into your... And then hit T, and then you should be able to multi-tool and it'll go in there.
There we go. Alright, we're good. Let's get out of here.
Just check your inventory and see if it's in there.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go
Let's go.
check the planet out. I'll be back. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna head east here and see what we
In the
can
base
get
as well,
into
there's a
there.
cargo container called mods.
Ooh, I see
It's,
some
heavy
a
armor,
restroom
medium armor
here.
and all that in there,
Small.
if anyone needs any.
Hit that up. Yeah, so basically we're gonna work on trying to get the Crucible in here. That's gonna be my my end game
I've
CV
already
here. We'll
got
get
my
that
heavy
going.
armor and 3 mod.
There's a cargo box just full of mods too.
Yeah, I can't wait to look at it. Yeah, I'm telling you, the Carperus holds a special place in my heart, man. That was my favorite CV. I have a version of it that I used for a long time before I started building. You like the Nomad? Eh. Nah, I'll take that Carperus over the Nomad, definitely. Yeah, let's hit that up here while we can. So once the deposits deplete, asteroids will kind of start, or sorry, not asteroids, meteorites will start spawning. So, oh, I guess somebody's already started here. It says it's 100 though. Oh, it's 20. Oh, it's 20. Okay, not gonna bother with 20 then. So we got some silicone here. Okay, we got an restroom deposit here. Let's hit this one up. A restroom? Yeah. Or Carperus. Carapace. Carparus.
Damage.
Carapace. Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Well,
That's how you say it in American.
alright, those two little bitty ones are gone.
You don't really read the middle letters, you know? You just kind
I
of
got
beginning and end.
432 of those
What, Carapace?
missile
Yeah.
rounds. Where would you
Yeah,
like?
who was the one? Who was the person that wanted the drill miner?
Oh man. Where do I need
Yeah.
to go?
I'm gonna spawn one in for you.
Oh,
I mean, if you're giving away miners.
There's
Well-
a Xerox Anvil, but I can just spawn in another one.
no.
Thanks, Larry.
What?
I appreciate that.
Oh, the one that says Iggy on it?
That's the one. You can change that name.
That's funny.
On the solar pads?
That's the one. Take that one.
Oh, I'm supposed to remark all my stuff, aren't I, XCal? You want XDC on it?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, I don't have it.
You need some?
Make some, get some, find some Prometheum, mining, make, sell.
How much do you need?
I guess enough to move this into my ship or whatever.
You've missed everything, Jet Set. Everything. We're still in Shattered Realm, but we're gonna look to start a build here pretty quick. I'm just gonna mine this real quick.
I'm just filling it up now for you.
See, that was on my agenda
Okay.
It's easy enough to get to the core.
Yeah, I've done it about 5 times already since I've been on this planet. Don't get any drunk. How much do you need to make now? Don't have place. Actually, I think I might. I've got plenty of minigun here already made.
Oh wow, I don't have. Okay, hold on. I don't have my stuff for some reason. Where's that? I need the. No. Wow, I like skipped the whole part here.
I was asking for that, sorry.
Yeah, I need the source scanner.
Currently in the base.
I'm dropping it now. Gonna make some shotgun now.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the other one? Laser pistol. Where's that? Hit F4 and go into contain control, or just the one that's consume once it's made.
Let's try this again here.
You wouldn't happen to have rockets, do you?
Which ones?
The regular, or the epic. I have an epic rocket launcher.
You need to.
It's the homing.
Yep, hang on, I got them on me actually. Okay,
There we go. Now we see him.
another one.
Quick tip, when you're in the constructor view with the input output window on the left, if you look at the top right corner of each box, click that and it will open the box for you. Awesome. Check that out. Thank you, Grinch. Yeah. I don't think I've started actually, Jet Set, so. See, it messed up because now you made me aware that that drives you nuts, so. Gotta milk that, you know? I did.
Anybody else?
I don't know if I got enough stuff in that constructor or not, but if there's enough in there to build this ship, we'll do it. Oh, okay. I have no idea how to organize this thing anymore.
I made short work of that.
You were saying, Stuart, you guys want to come fight?
I was going to set up I've got a starter base in the factory. I was going to chuck down somewhere. I was just going to make sure everybody's, I'm not going to be in anybody's way around there. That was all.
All right.
I'm housekeeping. I've got to get out.
Okay. The reason why I was asking is because I was going to bring, cargo CV and park it nearby.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's head back to
Good for later,
base so that we can get started on our build here. Yeah, I really want to get started on the build. I've been thinking about it, so. Yeah, thanks, Jet Set. It's good. It's just the problem is the cargo, right? So I do want to make a bigger, slightly bigger one that'll have some more cargo capacity, definitely. So we'll probably work on that after the tank. So we'll do that.
Which base you want to do?
I was thinking about doing the abandoned factory that's right north of us.
Cool.
I kind of need some more experience, so.
Let's do it.
My CV's got plenty of cargo room, so we'll be able to pretty much strip the entire thing if we want.
Cool. I think I did the top layer last night. So hopefully.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Should we start the build tonight, or should we just continue in Shattered Realm and do some POI farming? No, I think there's Zircosium on planet as well.
I think XCal might be joining us.
Yeah, let me know in chat, guys. Let me know what you guys want to do. If we could start the HB build tonight, or we could. Okay, so Eternal wants to do building. Commando raids with 6 people is fun. Agreed. I mean, I'm good with either.
There's also plenty of silicon and terrestrial meteorites on this planet.
Anybody else? What's everybody else thinking?
Nobody minds. I'll set up base on this little island thing over here. It's not too far away from you. Hopefully, I don't know if we'll connect that.
All right, where are you guys for the abandoned?
We're just north of the base.
Oh, Windows wants to do the super tank here.
Forgot to repair. I died quickly.
Did you get those rockets, XCal?
I did, yeah, thanks.
But
It's fun watching me die. I mean, we did just do the same base last night, right?
yeah.
So, I mean, I'm good with either. I'm good with building. You know, I'm always excited to build. But
Drone base if you want.
no, I mean, I'm cool. Abandoned Factory is a good one to do a big co-op in. So, yeah, that's the one where you need the big co-op.
And this time I
The
have a
abandoned
med bay.
factory or the abandoned drone base?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't actually looked. What are you guys doing? Oh, this one with the power station, the fuel depot, the supply station. You want to do all that, or we're doing to the east here? Okay, supply station, drone base, supply station. That's already nerfed.
You'll be stuck in your ship.
These are just level 1s. Yeah, I don't see the abandoned factory. Where are you guys talking about that?
Marked it on the map.
Oh, I see. Junkyard, ruins, destroyed shelter.
Run home and repair my heavy armor.
Oh, north?
Be tagged.
North of your base there. Oh, abandoned factory. Okay, I see. Okay, cool.
Has anybody put out water generator?
I put one out over by the solar panels, but it's only got 2 fuel in it.
Yeah, I
There's
don't
water panels in the one of the boxes in my base.
I've got to go find everything.
I'm gonna go have some supper, so I'll see y'all later.
All right, Night Hawk.
Take
Catch
me
you later.
Nighthawk. Yeah, this is
All right, so right off the bat, let's get this dermal parasite crap happening here. Anybody have meds? I got 3 dermal parasite things.
I don't have any meds, but I do have full med bay and shit.
In a sec, I'll just bring some.
Yeah, if somebody could bring some trauma kits or decontamination kits, whatever. Hey Dave, what's up, man? How you been? course, in the fridge, yeah. So with the rebar, right? Like I've already kind of filled up this container. It's only got the one container right now. I need to add. Actually, I should just add a second controller to that for now. Let's do that. Let's make that real quick so we have the extra space here. Yeah, we'll just add aura mode for now, and then we'll just put stuff in it. Oh, come on, I made the wrong one. Of course I made the wrong one.
Where are you, XCal?
I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. One sec. I'm just putting another cargo controller in my CV real quick.
Ointments for the dermal parasite.
Yeah, roger. Orange wood one is 20. Alright, I'll just make a regular one.
Dermal parasite then?
What's that? I hate this. I hate that you gotta put the controller before the extension.
Bandages?
Yeah, I need everything. I came here with a gun and a Z.
Around there. Right, this next room is pretty painful.
Wow, I don't know what I'm doing right now. This is annoying. Alright.
There'll be plenty of horrors that come at us, and these residents have forgot about that.
There we go. Now it's showing it. That's so stupid. Alright.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna pop out real quick and heal up. Nah, 0 health.
Okay. Here, come here. I'll give you some med packs. I didn't realize you didn't have any. Right.
Where you guys at? You're still in the hangar area, or you've gone down to the room?
Let's do it, XCal.
Get on the ground, sirs. I really need the other thing, the thing to fix the open wound. I've got 3 of the dermal parasite now.
Use those bandages, I'll fix the open wound.
Yeah. Thank you.
And take.
Wait. Oh, I didn't get them. Somebody else picked them up. Thank you. Wait. Oh, I see what's going on. I'm tethered to this thing, so it's. I am genius. Alright, let's kill everything. What do you guys think? Where? There's only 3 of us. Where's the other 3?
Choices here. We can fall down the hole, but we'll get owned, so we're better off going back up the top and sneaking down the little side exit.
Ah, well that's less fun. Alright.
There's 2 turrets that'll kill us.
So the goal's to not die, or is that what we're doing this time around?
Apparently.
It's always to not die.
Oh, really? Always? I wouldn't go that far.
Well, they wouldn't call it a survival game if it was.
But it's not really survival if you never die, right? It's just, you know, normal.
You didn't survive if you die.
Oh, okay.
They jump down here. A couple of containers here as well.
Learning shit tonight. Look at me. I've never been down here. Well, I guess I have, but from ooh. Yeah, I've been down here just from the other way.
You better off coming through this way. I'll sneak over and turn the turrets off. Kill things first.
Oh, mother of God. I didn't realize that was in here.
I'll go sneak over and turn that. And there's a yellow container over here.
Oh, they sound mad.
Alright. Continue down. Empty that container. Wait.
Get on the ground, sir.
No, but another one.
Bastard.
Container field. And then once we take the core out, there's some really good ones back here. Spawn pads from.
No, Dave, no epic armor, sir. We're not there yet.
Put another water generator down over here.
Check the ironclad.
Got an infected wound.
Infected wound. Here, mate.
Yeah.
Careful in the walls.
Thank you, sir.
We've got good demo.
Yeah.
Red box. Ooh, a laser rifle. Fancy. More fanciness.
Yeah, I have to walk around, I think.
Apparently. Poor building. Oh, well, shit. That happened. Alright, somebody want to drone it? Oh, never mind. I guess you guys can see better now, eh? Stuffs.
I don't remember if there's anything around the corner here, but it's a dead end.
No. Keep going. It goes through. You go into the wall and...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go, I learned something new.
You gotta break the frame over here and then you get in. Behind this console here.
Oh, cool.
Then there's a whole bunch of nightmares
Just
there.
go fall down the hole.
Well, there's a hole when you go through that, yeah. It's right there at the entrance, so you just pop it and they'll all fall down in there. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Yeah, it's that second block is a trap. Yep.
Some way of exposing it.
Mm-hmm. And I'm dead. Yeah. Saw that coming. Saw that coming. Oh well. That's spawning the rebar. Am I in the wrong one?
Really? Plant fibers growing on the bottom of the lake?
It's an alien planet, man.
Yeah, thanks. Oh crap! Oh no, he's good. He's good. We're cool. We're cool, right? We're cool? What about you? We're cool? We're cool? Yeah, we're cool. Ah, that's intimidating. And I hate that sound, man. Wouldn't you hate to hear that freaking sound in your sleep? Those stupid spiders? Oh my god, that'd be terrifying.
Annoying sound, isn't it?
My god. Sounds like a super rat or something, you know?
You talking about the red scorpion looking thing?
Yeah, what are they, arachnids or whatever? Yeah, those things.
Wish they'd fix the hitbox on the Total Horrors too.
Oh, they fixed these, huh?
No, so they wish they would.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the rubbernecking thing? Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What's it take to make the thermal parasite med?
I can't remember, but I just get from all my looting. Need more? I've got 6 left.
Oh, no. I was just curious.
Okay.
If any of this stuff I'm picking up out here in the water goes in.
Yeah, exactly, Neil. It's like 7 days on crack, right?
Well, they've got the plasma C6
In the middle.
Spawn point? Can you not blow up spawn points anymore?
You can only do it with rocket launchers.
Oh, they changed that.
Yep.
Wow. Maybe hit that. You got a rocket launcher? Knock that shit out. Shit.
You can't kill a spawn point or a spawner with a shotgun, but you can with an assault rifle.
Can you? Because I couldn't. I just put a whole clip into it.
They got really thin hitboxes.
Ah, okay. Contact. Oh, rush that area. Gotta get in here, Neil. Oh, bastard. Alright, who's got the rocket launcher? Hit that spawn point if you can.
On, I believe.
Yeah, it's up above. I thought it was. Where'd it go? There are headshot modifiers listed in the guns. Okay. Are headshots a thing? Yeah, it's a thing. It's just these things have super small hitboxes that they need to fix. It's ridiculous. So you notice like it's really hard to get them down. Oh, let's get up to 30 tonight. What do we think? You won't even have to build, Neil. I kind of know how to build in this game, so. Get in here, Dave. Nobody's stopping you. Shattered Realm, sir. Yeah, they'll fix it. They're cleaning up a lot of stuff, I think.
I'm on my way back. It's taking a bit, though.
Yeah, Roger.
Wait. One more paint for him to go.
Yeah, Roger.
I'd advise you to get up high when we open this door.
Yeah, ready. Well, don't feed yourself, Tom. Hey guys. Pop it.
Man, close.
You guys hit the spawn points? Got it.
Now,
Basic stuffs is. Yeah, basic stuff. Anything good? I did get a repair station, so we probably have that for the base here.
we need to go back up and get those. There's a couple ultra rares.
Yeah, this is a base repair bay tier 2. So we can definitely use that on the base to repair stuff.
Yeah, I've got one as well.
Already got one on the base, but I can always do more.
Reveille.
Sorry, guys.
Time to wake up.
Right, just here. Epic shotgun.
Ooh.
Come on, grab that. Is that the drill I gave you? Miner.
Got a big hole in the back of it, 3.5.
That should be set up to go, I believe.
Okay. I just didn't know what the big hole was for in the back.
13,000 capacity.
So more extensions.
I've yet to try multiplayer yet, but it looks fun. I started after seeing a video from Spange, now totally hooked. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. If you can get some people to play with, it's cool. I mean, you saw it. It's, you know, you die and everything, but, you know, back you up and all that. So, yeah, jump on Shattered Realm and join us, man.
Go steal the fuel out of this base.
The more the merrier. Yeah, I haven't yet.
Do it now.
So we can't put our own core in because they're regenerable.
Correct, yes.
So we're not able
Steal
to.
the fuel, though.
Oh no, sorry, I was responding to somebody in the stream asking.
The fuel and the O2.
Of course, this bastard had to like wait and give me some freaking cancer, jerk.
Get a thing.
Alright.
Yeah, okay, I got it. We're good. Alright. So we got a boatload of crap we're gonna have to take apart here. Let's put some of this stuff.
There's a container here too. It's hidden.
What? Where'd that go? Oh.
Constructor and a warp drive.
Put these things in the
ironclad.
in the armor locker over here.
It's pretty much public, snag and grab.
Oh.
I'm just gonna stick it in your wall because the other one's full.
No worries.
Yeah, definitely gonna get a
Kinda grab,
deconstructor going.
everything out of the base before we left.
Alright guys, I am going to head back to base so that I can get my build on.
Oh. These generators.
I'm still within range.
Alright. I've got them already.
No, this is the rebar. I haven't been able to spawn the crucible in yet.
Good to roll out.
So this is a lot smaller than the crucible.
It is.
Alright, so we're gonna set this thing
Jeez, this is the base. This is close by.
6 hours, so we gotta put some fuel in this thing. Let's put it all offline here. See what fuel we got down here.
Good thing you grabbed like an entire island.
For some reason, I always grab that's on water. So.
I did nothing. I don't know. Didn't I put
another one of these bases? Should I do that?
That's somewhere. Yeah, I think it's more important now to have a fuel tank exposed so that you can manually do this when you have a lot of fusion cells.
A lot of storage.
Okay. Do a storage.
Like,
You can still do it this way now.
storage.
Well,
Basically, I think what we need really is a factory. If that makes any
okay,
sense.
so let's see what that did for us. 21 hours.
Just like a storage room.
I don't love it. Let's
I just
let's,
built that just for shits and giggles.
let's take that down.
What we really need is a garden.
Okay, so constructor set the offline.
You're,
Let's set the food processor offline as well.
Up to like 10.
I've got a garden.
24
started
hours.
here.
Alright, I like that.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll be on before 24 hours is up, so we're good.
I've planted stuff. If it's not right, there's more plants in the fridge. If anybody needs any more plants, it's in the X and X starter one.
Alright guys, so I've logged out of Shattered Realm here. I'm gonna go into the building now, so I will catch you guys in a bit.
Alright, no worries. We'll build a city while you're gone.
Get out of here.
Later.
Alright, so let's continue forth here. Let's get this thing started. Yeah, right on, jet set. Alright, so we're currently in orbit, falling to our death. Okay. So yeah, so these are the things we've done so far that need to be put, other than the sandstone here. We need to put we need to get this thing onto the workshop. We of course need to get the crucible onto the workshop. That's the most important thing. So that's gonna happen in the next couple days, and then we need to get this bunker base put onto the workshop. So let's get back here. Building a hover, so we're gonna need to be on planet here. All right, let's grab our Foundation XL. All right, let's clean our palette. Alright, so we're gonna do this from scratch here. So I'm gonna grab a hover vessel starter block. We're gonna grab a... We're doing combat. Yeah, we're not dicking around, we're doing combat. Let's grab a cockpit if I could find the damn thing. There we go, cockpit. Let's grab a bunch of thrusters. So we might do two sets of thrusters. We might do the large tier 2 thrusters as like a max thrust option, and then we'll back it up with these here. So we'll see how that works. For now, we'll just do the framework. So we're gonna do the grab a bunch of these. 96 or so of those. So this is going to be a combat tank. This is not going to be a cargo tank. We are going to have some limited cargo, but nothing that you can go, you know, take a whole POI down with or anything like that. That's not what we're aiming for with this. This is going to be a specialized combat HV. Yeah, so let's drop the block down here. Let's get this thing started. Hey 1G, welcome and thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. We just started building here, so. Alright, so let's get this done right away here. So we're gonna let's I also like to have some of these on me, just so I can throw a little upgrade on this bad boy here. Steel plates? Alright, fair enough. Let's grab some steel plates as well. There we go. Put these over here. Move that up. Just to add container extensions to the ammo box, make it extra large, and I can be multi-purpose. We're gonna do a big tank. I'm not playing around. We're gonna make a so if I do a really big tank, I can try to achieve a tank that's both has a lot of cargo and is like super epic fast and awesome. You know, we could do that because, you know, let's get a little bit of inspiration here to what I've already kind of done so that we can get an idea of where we're going here. So, you know, let's take the tac tool for instance. Tac tool is you know, combat HV. This is pre retractable turrets. I actually modified this with some when it first came out, but as you can see, this is strictly combat. You know, it's got a little bit of cargo. This used to be plenty, right, back in the day, but now it's not, right? but it's got an obscene amount of thrusters. I mean, you can see all the forward thrust it has. It has all these on both sides here, and it has here. So it's got a lot of thrust to it. Not only does this have a lot of thrust, but this has a lot of armor. You could see, I mean, you've got layers of lag shot here before you get to the inside. Let me turn off the signals. That's gonna drive me nuts. And then you have a layer of lag shot above here, and then you have the extra layer here. And then if you look here, all of this is just straight armor on the sides, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got a mock turret here so that the POIs will attack this turret first, and then you continue forth, and then you've got this extra little shielding. You got a lot of armor in this thing. So this thing definitely will do its job as far as battle, and it moves pretty good. It moves a bit better now, actually, in the new patch because these jet thrusters. So, you know, you could definitely circle around a POI pretty fast and handle your business. So it moves pretty good. I mean, it's heavy. It moves heavy, but it still moves good. So that gives you an idea of what we want to achieve on the battle side of it. You know, now for something cargo-ish, you know, the K-Bar Heavy Assault, you know, has a bit more cargo capability, right? But even so, not really. But you know, you could definitely utilize all this room for cargo. I mean, all this stuff could be cargo extensions and stuff, but it's at a cost of weight, right? But this definitely has more utility. It's more PvE versus that, which is more PvP. So you know, this would be more what we want to do, but definitely a bit smarter, right? So I want to do something like this, but you know, I don't mind making it bigger, but if we're gonna make it bigger, then it needs to have purpose. So if it's gonna be big, then it needs to have cargo capability. If we want to keep it small, then you know, we can keep it small and just make it real battle-like. Make it like a really good POI buster, which is kind of what I honestly want to do. I'm not too worried about cargo. You know, if we made something big like the Gigantus, then you know, then I'd be cool with where's that thing? So you can see how much bigger this is compared to these two, right? Makes these two look small as hell. So something like this that has all that room in it, I mean, what could we do with all this room? I mean, this is insane, right? Like, there's a lot of room in here, and then you can go upstairs. Got a whole upstairs deck and everything. So this screams cargo, like obscene amounts of cargo, right? So I don't want to do that. I want to build a fighter. End game, definitely end game. This is an end game build. This is a full on assault battle POI buster. So let's forget about cargo as primary. If we can get some cargo going, then cool. But I'm not super worried about it. I want to get the most efficient, fastest, heavy combat steel battle tank that we can get. Yeah, exactly, Grinch. Yeah, exactly. And we'll do that next. We can do like a really nice big cargo salvage HV, because I haven't done a maximum cargo HV, which is what I really want to do next. So let's worry about that next. So yeah, so let's let us begin here. So we're gonna do first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna think about the bottom of it. So I like to have a lot of side thrust when I'm doing my my combat HVs. Really, all of my HVs have a lot of side thrust. So we're definitely gonna focus on that first. So in order to do that, you got to have the thrust. But we're gonna actually go up too. We're gonna try to get this we're gonna get the thrust a bit higher than we normally would. I'd usually start the side thrust on this block, but we're gonna go up even one more here. So let's start there, and then we'll do, let's get our symmetry on here. And we're going to, now I'm just doing this for placement. We're gonna get rid of that beam in the middle there. But this is just so I'm able to get all my side thrust sorted first. Alright. So that'll be the side thrust, right? Why do I invert them? Well, I invert, well, for mainly for protection. I do that so that, you know, you don't have, because I like to expose all my thrusts. I don't like to enclose any thrusters because, you know, if there's a patch coming forward where they make it so you can't block thrusters, suddenly your build is null and void. And most of the time you'd have to redesign the entire thing to make it happen. So I like to forward patch proof my stuff. So I leave the thrusters exposed. Now, if you're going to expose thrusters, it's most dangerous to have it outward, right? Because it could take shots. But this way, I can completely seal this reverse part, and you know, underneath in the center of the HV is probably about the most protected, right? More or less. Plus, I'm going to have 2 blocks of armor coming out here. Now you will still have this, but I could put the shutters to protect that, and that's a good amount of hit points. It's 200 hit points, and I could have 2, which is 400, which is as much as a combat steel block. So let's see. Neuroside asked a question in Empyrion channel: will any changes to texturing be updated on the challenge builds in the next 48 hours, or will you be spawning them in to prep for the show? I am spawning. I've already spawned in most of them. I had to stop because I guess I had reached my maximum workshop limit, so I have to unsubscribe from some of my other stuff in order to get the rest of them into the game. So yeah, texturing. Now, you know, if somebody needs to do some texture work, just have them DM me on the side, and you know, they can request that and I can respawn it tomorrow or the next day or whatever. Just let me know. Yeah, I don't mess around with the HV thrust. You need a lot. So, all right. So let's put the framework here. So the other thing I do with HVs is I try to mix it up. I try to make it as light as possible in the areas that don't require you know, armor per se. So you know, we're gonna have a block underneath this at least. Yeah, probably 1 block. We'll have 1 block underneath these. We're gonna have shutters in between these, and then we have this beam. So we're gonna do a 3-block beam here, and that's gonna protect that. Now these right here can be steel. You know, so this is gonna give us a weight reduction here, right? Yeah, it's gonna be big. It's not gonna be that big though. It looks like it'll be big, but honestly, it's not going to be much bigger than those two. Yeah, so it starts out looking that big. And I might reduce. So this is just kind of me mapping it out, right? So yeah, we might end up reducing some of this and not doing so much. But I want to make sure that this thing has a good amount of thrust. Yeah, we're not doing a cheap one here. We're definitely going to give it everything she needs, including good room inside. I want good headroom. I want at least an extra block above me when I'm walking around. So yeah, I want this thing to be a good all-around co-op combat HV that you can go in and really tackle some stuff with. So. All right, so we got that. Now we're going to I like to, you know, sort out the, well, let's do this with the combat steel here. So 2, 3, 4. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Let's get back. Let's get back. It's shooting me out in the atmosphere here. Alright, go to God mode again. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, I could do that, but then I'm like right up against it, right? So we're gonna go another here. And we're gonna take it here. I'm gonna take it here. Alright, so now, yeah, so now we have that extra headroom. So that's the lowest we're gonna go with the ceiling. So we'll probably go even one higher, but this way it lets me know, you know, that's where we're at. Yeah, we'll see, Dragon. This thing's gonna weigh a lot too, right? So if you look at like take this for instance, right? This has, you know, because we're gonna do as much armor as this thing. This thing has a lot of armor. Now, if you look at the side thrust, I've done the same thing here. So, I mean, look at all this thrust here, right? Like, you've got that going up, and then this goes all the way down, right? So it's just about as many thrusters. And then you've got, you know, you've got all this thrust here, and then you've got even more thrust here. And then you've got all this reverse thrust. So, for how heavy this thing is with combat steel, you need it. And you can see this thing doesn't move crazy fast. I mean, it moves, but it doesn't move super fast. I'm trying to make it move even faster. So, yeah, it'll be a fuel sink per se, but it's, you know, it's a combat HV. So it's meant to, if I can get this thing moving for 20 minutes to half an hour, then we're good. Eventually, I'm sure they will make ammo and ore boxes use weight. Like mine is built to hold all the weight in the ammo box, but right now, since all the cargo is ammo, to lift. Yeah, no, I'm not using the exploits for the ammo and stuff. It's gonna, cause they're gonna fix it, and then you know if you've already designed for that, you know it's an issue, right? What is it you were asking me, Ilarion? Was it that comment you just said, or was it something else? You can't move any faster than 40 milliseconds, and if you get in a second, you can't get any faster than that. Oh, on your build. Okay, yeah, no worries. Yeah, any of the ammo stuff, I'll just switch it. Yeah, all right. So this is forward. Remember that. All right, so let's put a cockpit here just to remember that. That's not where it'll go, but we just know where it is now, right? Yeah, so I recognize that people are gonna have an ammo box in their cargo, you know, for ammo. But if I see like 32,000 limit ammo, then yeah, we're gonna replace them. Because yeah, that's how we're gonna test them. So I'll be doing that over the next couple days when I'm prepping all these. I'm gonna be looking at all that. I'm not gonna be looking at them because I don't actually want to look at the builds. I want to wait so that I get the same reaction of seeing it the first time live. Because I don't want to already know these builds and then do it. I want them fresh to where I'm seeing them for the first time on camera. And we can kind of enjoy them together for the first time. Alright, so... Okay, cool. Alright, let's... Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna prepare as much as possible for this thing, but I'm sure it's gonna be I'm sure there'll be variables. But the other thing I'm doing is I'll definitely have a co-host like Dragon or something to read all the chat, because I know there's gonna be a lot of chat. I know I'm also gonna do it to where whoever's build it is that I'm showing is gonna have priority in the chat, meaning that Dragon would only read mainly their words, so that I'm not missing anything with the designer. Because I'd hate to miss something and then you guys are trying to relay like I made a mistake with your build, because I know how that feels. I experienced that when I only actually did one MSG challenge. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I only did one, and I didn't like the way it turned out, so I didn't really put anything in for any of the other ones, because yeah, he messed it up, but and I was fine with that. You could mess it up, but then he wrote it off as it being the problem, as the build being the issue, and I'm like, no, you're not doing it right. And I guess it was a glitch or something, but it was just the way that it was handled. I didn't appreciate it, so I definitely don't want to make that same mistake. So we're gonna make sure there's some safeguards in place so that doesn't happen during the stream. Alright, so let's continue here. So we don't want to make this thing too big, right? So this is more or less the length of it. We'll probably add a little bit more, obviously. We probably will cut down a little bit on the side thrust. We'll see. I don't know. We might do some outer as well. Yeah, right on, Dragon. I appreciate it. So let's take it out. I like to have the rear at least one to two blocks more than the front here. And this, again, this is just framework. We actually changed all these blocks after the fact. Yeah, totally jet set. And and I always appreciated his his feedback, because he definitely was a user. Like, when I say that, I don't mean that as a rip. I'm just saying he wasn't a builder, so he would utilize stuff from a user standpoint, and that's great to get, because if I listen to Spange, he's gonna tell me things as a designer, as a builder. And that's great, but I need to know how somebody takes my build that doesn't know any of that stuff. I need to know that I'm making it user-friendly instead of buildy, right? Like, Spange could go in there and fix signal logic and do these different things, but I need to know that somebody that doesn't know the game and is coming into it brand new takes my vessel and is able to use it in the game effectively without getting frustrated. So I always valued his feedback. But at the same time, yeah, he was very one-sided with a lot of his stuff. So I agree with you there. Okay, so I need to do the calculations on this now that I got some math whizzes in here. So usually what I do with the bottom is I do these flat wall blocks so that they cut down on weight. So this is 316 hit points for 50 kilograms, right? So let's remember that here, 316.50. So if I do this and I just do a regular flat block, this is 50 and 8. So 50 hit points and 8. 316 hit points and 50. Yeah, I mean, it's... The mass is a lot more, right? Jeez, a lot. Yeah, it's not even, like, comparable here. Yeah, 42. So it's definitely, yeah. We need the armor, so we're going to stick with this. But it does cut down a bit on the weight compared to a full block. 50 kilograms versus, I guess it's not that much more, is it? 316. Yeah. Yeah, from steel to combat, yeah. Alright, so the next thing we need to determine right away is if we're doing a rear entrance, if we're doing a side entrance, which I am. So we do a side entrance. We have to have enough room. Which I like the side entrance in the aspect of a. All right, narrow sight. Catch you later, man. Good games, sir. Yeah, narrow sight. If you didn't get the message, it was the. Oh wait, what was the question for narrow sight? I forget. I'm mixing it up with something else. Okay, cool. All right, so okay, so as far as the internal, let's I want to avoid doing a rear entrance. Let's do a side entrance again here. So we're gonna do a side entrance. Let's grab some doors. So we'll just do the manual doors for now. We'll change it with the shutters after, but I'm just trying to place for now. So we'll keep it as thin as possible. We don't need a big door. And we'll do it right in the center like that. Yep. Okay, so that'll be our entrance. Now doing that gives us an idea of how we're gonna have to go out a bit more here. So I'm doing this so that we have enough room. You definitely always want, you know, you need the space to go in and out of the cockpit, and then you need that extra space if you're doing like passenger seats and just honestly just walking room, right? Yeah, I'm on Discord. I'm muted. Let me Oh, no, sorry. I'm in the Shattered Realm. Yeah, let me bug out of there. There we go. All right. Sorry about my my Discord beep. Yeah. All right, so we might want to move out a little bit here. We're probably not wide enough. Well, yeah, I'd hate to go much wider than this though. Let's let's decrease this. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. So this will give us enough room for thrust here. So let's get the thrust sorted first here. So yeah, we're this way. So this will be our forward thrust. This will be our reverse. So we could go another block out without. So yeah, we'll put it here, right? And we'll go a block. Any more in your chain reacting, so that's fine there. Chain reacting there. Let's take it out one more here. So we'll overlap on that. All right, Jet Set. Good night. Yeah, right on. You're in the UK, man. So take care. Speaking of the UK, oh, I have more tea. More tea, yay! Lovely tea I have. Very nice. All right. Let's go here. I'm gonna take that to here. There we go. And I'm thinking we can really even go up here with this here. We'll make the feet really grandiose on this one. Alright, so let's grab some more before we lose. So, you know, we'll play around with the thrust, right? But we're definitely doing an obscene amount of thrust because I need that acceleration, that instant acceleration. I'm not worried about top speed, of course, because, you know, there's a limit to that, but I need response. I need immediate response, right? So we're going to see how... Okay, is that... Okay, we can't do that. So let's remove this one. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so we got the side thrust, we got the reverse thrust, and we've got a obscene amount of forward thrust. Let's see where we're at here. So 340. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's getting 100. Yeah, it's gonna need to. So just to paint a comparison, the RCS on this thing is 120. That thing's super heavy, so this is gonna be, I think, a little smaller. This one's 74. Yeah. So definitely 100. Alright, so that's the thrust out of the way here. So now we need to worry about the RCS. So this will be mostly frontal. You know, so this is just straight armor. Encasing this, and then there'll be some armor here as well. At least 3 layers of armor. So really all the business is back here. Clone chamber, med bay, all that good stuff is back here. And then of course you have your entrance. So all the business is mainly going to be behind these doors. This is where the party's at right here. So let's knock these out. So we're gonna put these out one more. Put these out like so. Put these out. So we're going to clean this up here. We're gonna put these out wider. Same with these here. Alright, so we're good there. Let's add the framing here. Alright. Good. Alright, so let's do some RCS stuff here. So gonna grab that. So we're gonna taper these off. So this is the front, right? Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3. It's at least 4 blocks there. Need some back here, but that's problematic, right? It's a chain reaction thing, so we're gonna have to. Oh boy, yeah. See, it's not quite wide as I normally do. Well, I guess it kind of is. So the goal is to try to, you know, obviously this isn't just gonna sit on the floor like this. We're gonna remove all this, and it's gonna go up. So this is basically like this, right? We'll shape it, but that's more or less what it is. And then this is going to basically go across like that. For armor protection, this is going to go across as well here. This would get protected here like that. Yeah, we might have to bring these out one more. So if I have them here, block, so RCS, block. Yeah, I might have to move these out 2 more actually, in order to get some RCS in the rear here. Alright, good. So that gives us some protection from chain reaction. Let's load some more up here. Alright, so that takes care of some initial RCS. The rest, you know, we'll have RCS up in here as well. Cramming that everywhere we can. So the next thing we need to worry about is fuel and generators. So let's do another spot check here on how many generators I used here. Because these are already fully tested, right? And this thing at 292 tons is, other than a super tool, it's about the heaviest thing I've got, right? So 6 generators on that. So yeah, that's a pretty good number. Especially with weights and volume and everything being implemented. I know that that thing still performs good in these in the new stuff, right? So let's let's stick with that. So we'll do that, and then we'll grab a bunch of fuel tanks as well. All right, so like I said, the business is mainly up here, right? So this is all kind of gonna be blocked in. So we can definitely put 2 of our generators here, 'Cause that's still gonna be plenty of frontal. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do 2 blocks, and then let's do 2 more here. Alright, so that takes care of our 4. Now the other 2 we could put in the back. So let's do that. We'll put 2 here. Alright, so that takes care of our generators. You know, let's put them in the back. You're less likely to get hit from the back, right? So just have 2 up here. With all the changes, you should need less thrusters and less generators. That was the point of the change. Okay. Yeah? I mean, even with the weight and everything? Fair enough, we'll test it out. I mean, if we can remove some, definitely. But I'd rather design for OP than under, and then have to like dig something out and try to sort it out. So we'll definitely do some thorough tests. And this is the first time I'm doing like a, you know, other than the K-bar heavy assault, which I did do on stream. You know, you guys, I have a lot of good builders in here, a lot of scientists and whatnot. So it'll be really good to get some good feedback from you guys as far as all that stuff. So this will be the first time I have that going for me. So we could build something that isn't overly excessive, but, you know, still gets the job done. Okay, so let's do this here. All right, I'm back. All right. Where was I? Yeah, you guys can hear me? Sorry. An unstuck command. That's a good question. I'm not sure. If there is, it'd be the general command. Yeah, I hear you, Grinch. I mean, I will put one of each. I mean, you know, yeah, it's fighting, but, you know, if you're stranded in this thing and it's half broken and you need to be able to do basic stuff like survive and stuff, I like to give you everything. And it's really not that big of a deal compared to all this armor and blocks that we got. Adding a fridge or something isn't going to make or break us, right? Now, I am making this for PvE, right? So this is an upgrade to the heavy assault. I'm not making a super heavy armor because I'd have to make this thing way bigger to add the extra armor and stuff like the above armor and whatnot. But this will still be a formidable co-op and PvE build. We're just getting our basic shaping here first. Oh, actually, that's not even. You need a clone chamber if you have a medic station. Not sure why people keep putting both. Except for old habits, maybe. Did you used to need both? You need both. I know it says that the medical station is a spawn point, but it isn't. I've tested it numerous times, and you could never spawn on it. So if you guys have been able to achieve that, let me know, because it says it, but it does not work. I've tried it in many different ways, and I could never spawn on the med station. It's something they need to fix. But yeah, that's not a thing. So you do have to have a clone chamber, unfortunately. Yeah, it's supposed to. I mean, obviously that's why they named it the way they named it. But yeah, it's something they haven't achieved yet. I don't know if it's the if it's based on the area of respawn or whatever. I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some weapons here. So we're gonna start with the projectile. Those will be the ones you want to have in the front because those are going to be the first to go when you hit a POI. So you definitely want to have the least effective in the front, so that when you lose them, it doesn't hurt you that much. So we're gonna do let's see, 2 here. We'll do 3. We'll have the one in the center here. Should be our first one. Alright, Dumpster. Catch you later, man. Right on. Alright, so then we're gonna do our rockets, right? So we have 4 of these in a standard HV build, right? Or in a vanilla rather, right? So Now, mind you, I haven't really figured out the shape of this yet. So when you see me taking stuff off and putting it on, I'm spacing. I'm kind of, you know, I'm starting to build the shape, but I haven't gotten there yet. So I'm just trying to determine what the most effective distance is between the turrets to prevent chain reaction to give you the best line of sight. So if I'm down here, I can see that rocket turret right here, right? So I assume it could hit me from right here. But once I get here, now all of a sudden I've lost line of sight with it, right? So now maybe these projectile turrets are hitting me. So all those things you got to look at. You know, when you're at this angle, both of those are going to hit me. So if this is full frontal, you know, I mean, you are going to be tilted a little bit different ways. So I mean, you got to check all this stuff when you're placing your turrets so that you're getting the max depression and everything sorted out beforehand. So I do that constantly, and I'm constantly moving it and determining. So that's something you want to do. You never want to be set in stone with stuff until you got it all figured out. Don't paint yourself into a corner with shaping the hole and stuff. It should kind of be organic based on everything that I just kind of said. So all right, so got that. Let's figure out the artillery. So artillery is 5 blocks, right? Exactly, Sketchy Bob. Exactly, AC. Yeah, I mean, looks is last, but it's something you can, you know, you can form around what you're doing, right? So none of these shapes are just set in stone. Okay, so that's the absolute point there, right? Okay, so that's the limit of our rockets. Now, I like this placement because it covers the back, but it also can cover the front and the sides, of course. So it works good in all those ways here. So this is taller than I usually do, but I think it benefits for line of sight. You just have to approach it with a lot more planning and foresight about what you want to form. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I didn't have any preconceived concept in my head per se. I just knew that there's mistakes that were made with these builds and I'm trying to repair that, but then also give function. So when you place first, you know, the chain reaction, all those kind of things, from there is when you can kind of form and figure out exactly what you want. Now I want this to look different than those, obviously, and it will. It'll share. It has those capabilities, but then it also kind of shares with the newer one that I made that I never released. It's somewhere here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this one. But a bit smaller. That was pretty big. So let's see, all that shaping and stuff was done after the fact, after I figured out the way I wanted the stuff to go, right? Yeah, side turrets are cool, but they're not always super effective. I mean, they kind of are from a frontal standpoint, because you get, you know, all those are shooting at me right now. Right? So, of course, there's way more turrets than vanilla on here, so that's the other thing. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, no, of course, and we're all different, right? Like the way I build is way different from the way Jay Randall builds or anybody else builds, right? So yeah, I mean, there's people that probably draw stuff out to begin with. I can't do that. I can't sit there and draw a concept and then anytime I try to do a replica, it never works out for me. I always get frustrated. I just can't build that way. I have to freeform. Not everyone wants to do a sketch, rough calculate the weight and figure out how much. Yep. That is moving past just building the actual engineering architecture, though, which isn't for most people. How dare you use both A words in one sentence? Oh. Both A words. Engineering is E. That's what you know. Yeah, no, I'd assume so. Well, I don't know, honestly. I mean, I've seen him build stuff before, and yeah, he does. He freestyles. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've seen him build. He just constantly does stuff over like I do, and that's where I really learned to do that. Is, you know, he will erase stuff and start again and do all kinds of stuff like that. He has a general idea of what he wants, but yeah, he definitely doesn't go in there with it all planned out either. He just has a better grasp of shaping than I do. So he's able to do some crazy things with shaping, like with the curves and stuff. I'm still too scared to do curves a lot of times. Yeah, no, absolutely. Alright, so I still have 3 minigun turrets. I still have plasma turrets. I still have a lot more I can apply to this. So I like the rockets on the top. That you know, they're gonna shoot a lot more often. If you put rockets on the side, the problem with rockets is they take about a second to spawn into the game and fire. So by the time that happens and you're strafing, it's most likely gonna collide with something and it's not gonna shoot. So you definitely want to have your plasmas on the side from facing forward, and then I'll have some minigun on the top sides here for rear protection. But like, let's do this here. So let's grab the plasma. Now plasma, you get 4 of these as well. But I do a lot of refits on blueprints that I download, and I have a hard time figuring out which blocks go with each other. Rockets up high if they are in back, so there's nothing to be inside of works. Yeah. Yeah. Bring these N1 here so we get better line of sight. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So that's still technically